Welcome to Tyler's Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is May the 30th. We're back to another week of results. Drinking some root beer. I don't know if I'm going to get copyrighted if I show the brand of the can, so I need to be careful. Root beer. It's brown. I don't know what I'm saying. But ladies and gentlemen, we got some WWE Monday Night Raw to talk about. We got some couple of matches that got added to Hell in a Cell. And ladies and gentlemen, we are getting closer and closer to WWE's next DLC. 2K22 DLC will be coming up next Tuesday, not this Tuesday, next Tuesday, June the 7th. The people that I'm more excited for is a Kid and Wesley, and if there's going to be a replacement, I'll be happy. A replacement for Nash Carter. But we don't know. But I will be happy to have Wesley and a Kid. Those guys are great in the ring. I think everybody's great in the ring. It's just, I like high flyers. I like the cruiserweights. I made my own, in my game, I made 205 Live. Maybe some people doing what the real show is doing. But I made my own current 205 Live. And I enjoy it because I like the cruiserweights. And I like the cruiserweight title. So, it's pretty cool. And I enjoy doing it. Ladies and gentlemen, now let's get to this whole craziness of Monday Night Raw, because a lot of things happen here. We got Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes had their segment with each other. Cody Rhodes came out first to say some words, and then Seth Rollins came from the audience, and I believe he talked about AEW a little bit, because he talked about how AEW, Cody Rhodes and his friends tried to destroy WWE with their own wrestling business. And then all that stuff, and they just said a lot of personal things. And Cody Rhodes wants to wrestle, fights Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins looks like he was about to fight, coming down the stairs, trying to jump over the barricade, but he said, "No, I'll see you this Sunday." And Cody just got mad, and he jumped over the barricade. And a big, huge brawl happens until they went to the ramp. At the beginning of the ramp, they fought, and all the personnel and the referees. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't know, Curtis Axel is now part of WWE again. He's been hired not as a wrestler, as a producer. I thought it was pretty cool that we get to see him trying to stop Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes attacking each other. But that's pretty cool. So that happened. A lot of things happened. What else segments we have? I don't think we have a lot of segments. We had a Miz TV, but we would talk about that because we have new 24/7 champions. The title got changed twice. So, we will talk about that when we get to those matches, or the title changes. I think that's it. There's one in the beginning. At the beginning of the show, we got Becky Lynch coming out. I think it was Becky Lynch. She said, I think she was the first one to come out. She said a whole bunch of words, and Asuka didn't like it, so she came out, called Becky a crybaby. She even cried like a baby for Becky Lynch. And then Bianca Belair says, the way I talk is I do it in the ring, and that's what she's going to do. She has a lot to say, she says. And then a big brawl happened between all three ladies, and ladies and gentlemen, then we had a match between Bianca Belair versus Asuka. And ladies and gentlemen, it was a pretty decent match. Not bad. But the winner of that match was Bianca Belair. And then here comes Becky Lynch attacking both Asuka and Bianca Belair at the end of the match. Then we have a 6-man tag team match. We have Ezekiel will be teaming up with the Mysterios to versus Kevin Owens and the Alpha Academy, Chad Gable and Otis. And ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Ezekiel and the Mysterios, and Kevin was mad. And he was even yelling at the commentary and telling them it's not funny that he lost. Then we have Alexa Bliss will be versing Doudrop. She beat the new tag team partner of Doudrop, Nikki ASH, last week. Now she has Doudrop, and Nikki kind of ruined it. She tried to distract Alexa Bliss on the turnbuckle, but Alexa Bliss, with one kick, wha-cha! She kicked Nikki ASH off the apron and did the Twisted Bliss onto Doudrop. Bliss gets the win. Well, we have a Miz TV. Miz was doing a Miz TV, and he had two guesses that interrupted him. The Street Profits, and they've been talking about Hell in a Cell, what they're excited for Montez's wife to win the Raw Women's Championship. Retain. They talk about the main event. They talk about Miz losing to Cody Rhodes and all that stuff. And they forgot that Miz is supposed to ask them a question, but they didn't listen. And when the Miz did the my hand goes up thing, they just copy him because they like to have fun with him. And then Dana Brooke came out. Start running away from everybody else that wants the 24/7 title. Another interruption. And then Dana Brooke runs into Miz and telling him to time out. And then Akira Tozawa snatched the championship off the waist of Dana Brooke. And then Tamina, we just saw a lot of people getting hurt. We got T-Bar doing a choke slam onto Akira Tozawa. We got R-Truth fighting Apollo Crews. And then we got Tamina doing a super kick on Dana Brooke and getting the win. She becomes the 24/7 champion. And then Tamina helped Akira Tozawa up and gave him a kiss. So is their divorce not a divorce? I think it is, because Akira Tozawa did a roll up and wins the 24/7 title on his ex-wife? His wife? It's not official, so we don't, I guess it's his wife. Until the divorce is official. Because that's what Byron Saxon said, so. Yeah. Then we have Ali will be versing Tommaso Ciampa in a match, and if he wins, he becomes the number one contender to the United States title. Theory was on commentary, and Theory helped Ali to win the match by making a disqualification. But he had something in his mind, and he says, how about we don't wait until the future you get your shot of the title? How about we do it now, and after the commercial break, we just see Theory stomping on Ali in the corner. Ref, do your job. And then Ali still says he wants to do this match, and the winner of that match, and still your United States champion, Austin Theory. And then, ladies and gentlemen, Adam Pearce came out and says, calm down with your celebration of selfies, because I talked to Vince McMahon, and Vince says, I'm happy that you did those techniques, but he wants to see a fair fight. So at Hell in a Cell, we will see Theory go one-on-one with Mustafa Ali for the United States Championship. Then we have Riddle and Shinsuke in a number one contenders match versus the Usos, and the winner of that match, I believe it was a disqualification when Riddle and Shinsuke gets a shot at the tag team titles. And then we got Liv Morgan. We'll be versing Rhea Ripley, and the winner of that match was Liv Morgan. And then a whole bunch of brawls happened between Finn Balor, AJ Styles, Liv Morgan, Damian Priest, and Rhea Ripley. But the club is the one standing tall. And we heard there will be a 6-person match at Hell in a Cell. It'll be Liv Morgan, Finn Balor, and AJ Styles versus the Judgment Day, Damian Priest, Edge, and Rhea Ripley. I forgot who it was. So that's going to happen there. And then we had a contract signing at the end. Bobby Lashley and Omos and MVP signed the contract to the 2-on-1 handicap match. And then a big brawl happened there as well. Security got beat up. But Omos and MVP almost had the upper hand until Bobby Lashley spears Mr. Omos through a table to end the show. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys tomorrow for NXT 2.0's results. The go-home show until in your house. That's all from me today. Ciao, out. Bye!